wait until you get on the screen. Ladies and gentlemen, today we shall look into Masterpiece Theatre. Today's story, Cooking Witch. Wonderful. Better than Mama, Stacy's mom said. Stacy's mom really has it going on, even if she is a witch.
Is Cooking Mama a witch too?
Burn the witch.
Burn the witch! As you can see in the background, it is almost that season. It's almost Halloween. Almost. Since it's a month and a half away.
If we really need to get that Halloween feel, we need to go into the forest, see like a circle of trees, and then try to find one that with a pumpkin on it.
The circle of life.
Wrong Disney film, but okay.
Yes, hasta la vista, baby. So anyways, I thought this game was a lot of fun. I don't understand why they're slowed down when we have the graphics on high, but I guess it's all the bloom effects that they have. But you think, maybe the game's not optimized, but I thought like my computer would be behind on the neutral, and then it would be like a lag spike, and then it'd be smooth.
Silky smooth. So the game is, you're a witch, you pick up kids, you throw them in a pot. Yes, I should burn myself now.
After dropping me dead, yes.
Yeah, so anyways, yeah, you're a witch, you fly over, pick up kids, drop them in a pot, eat the chicken.
Eat the chicken. Yeah, that's the funny part. Chicken comes out. Drop kids into the pot, chicken comes out. And then sparkly stuff.
And avoid the angry dads with shotguns.
Yeah, he seemed to have like a 19th century rifle or something. I don't know. It looked like Elmer Fudd's rifle.
Yeah, I think the idea.
Early shotgun.
I think the idea is that takes part in like the 19th century, right?
Yeah, exactly.
When the witch trials were rampant.
Mhm. Yeah. I'm surprised it doesn't shoot out candy, like candy explosion.
Yay!
Out of the cooking pot, because
no, that's only if you toss in girls and sugar, spice, and everything nice.
Well, I liked how the kids were like pumpkin kids. You noticed that, right?
Yeah, they had like pumpkin heads.
Pumpkin heads. So I don't know if like that's the trend, like for that year. Oh, everyone wants to be a pumpkin head, or they're actually pumpkin kids. I wasn't sure. I actually thought about that.
Maybe it's this. Maybe it's the self prequel to the Pumpkinhead movies.
Maybe. So I thought the graphics were good. I mean, you could tell this isn't meant to be, you know, it's not a AAA title, but I think the graphics.
Yeah, definitely plays. Like, it plays like a Flash game, actually.
The melting pot though is really nice.
Yeah, the melting pot looks really cool.
They put all the effort in the pot.
Yeah, and like you drop the kids in, they fall down, bang, they bang their head off the edge, and they just fucking catapult like freaking.
It would be funnier if it was a loud bang noise when the kids' heads hit the pot. But
yeah, like drop all the Looney Tunes in there, like. Da 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 da.
So, I thought the graphics were actually, considering it's like a, $2 to $5 game, I thought they were, really good. They weren't like AAA, but the sounds, I thought the music in the background, it seems so far today, the music in the games we've tried are
very
classic, but classical music, like Beethoven.
Yes.
And I can't remember the other track, but it's other famous classical music. Yeah,
it just sounds so weird. Where it's like a classic circus march, and you're picking up the kid and just dropping him in.
Drop it in, drop it in.
Drop the kid in. Eat the chicken that comes out of the kid. Kids are made.
That's what I like.
Chicken.
I wish my cooking was like that. Just put it in the microwave. Done. You didn't have to do any work.
Yeah, like.
Put some frozen peas in.
Goodbye, baby, in the slow cooker.
Yeah, it's like a slow cooker that does everything for you.
When the bell dings, the baby's ready.
Yeah.
When
it's like instant chicken, or what's it called?
Instant ramen noodles.
Yeah, it's like instant ramen noodles, or what's the burger one called? I can't think of it right now. I'm sorry.
Hamburger Helper.
Yeah, it's like Hamburger Helper for. It's just, I have no idea what the other stuff that flew out of the pot was. That was the weirdest thing. Like there was
stars.
Chicken, was it stars? Okay.
Yeah, stars that add more time to your.
Oh, okay. Was there something for stamina as well? I didn't see.
I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't see a way for your stamina to get back, but.
Or health.
Your health does go down. I think the food gives your health back. think. Pretty sure.
Yeah, so like the angry
Eating the
dads,
children gets you your health back.
the angry dads just shoot at you for
Yeah, because nothing else.
like,
hurts
damn,
you.
we're just stealing our kids.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, going back to Drop Dead. There was a lot of tools you can use in that game, and
Yes.
and that was really cool. So I'm just adding that there to compare it to this game, sneakily. This game, I didn't think there was any way to fight him back.
There was literally
That's it?
like no
You
improvement.
just had to not
which
be stupid.
which gives
Don't
me
be
the
a stupid
segue into the store option, because with
Yeah,
old Flash games you
that's
get
true.
to upgrade your characters.
That's a good segue. Good
So,
segue.
and there's only like 2 upgrades to your broom, which is basically speed up and how capable are you of carrying fat kids. Because there are
That sounds so
comically
bad.
fat kids.
I went for the fat ones, by the way, because I thought, and I dropped the skinny ones on their heads. So I don't know. Does that make me evil, or does that just make me a witch?
That makes you an evil witch.
There you go.
There's also like you get increase your health, magic, and stamina.
I don't know. I think this game, like this, I agree. It seems kind of like more of a Flash game than Drop Dead, but at the same time, I'm not sure if it's one of those cases where, as I used to say, I don't think the better graphics would really make this game any better. Like, it's got a certain quirky style to it, like pastel almost backgrounds, like sort of hand drawn. I think it's got a unique look to it.
Yeah, it is enjoyable to some extent, but just doesn't feel.
It's just it feels like an NES game, like sort of like a throwback to an NES game where
I wouldn't call it an NES game. Yeah, it's kind of difficult at times, but I compare it more to like an early Newgrounds game.
Yeah. But I don't know. I liked it. I think for $2 to $5, I personally would recommend it for sure. I don't know. I know you.
I
It's
personally,
very basic gameplay. Like, I think if
very basic,
if you're looking for something like complicated, then this game.
Yeah, because I mean,
doesn't get any more
going back to Drop Dead had that benefit of it having a sort of
Switch up weapons and stuff.
and even complex gameplay.
Yeah.
Here, it's more like you're a witch. You pick up kids. Like, you wouldn't get entertained for more than 5 minutes of this. Like, this is like a short burst game.
Yeah, I agree. Like, there isn't a lot of depth really.
And the only depth it offers is there's a leaderboard, which I'm surprised there is.
And it looks like some people had really high points. So that, I mean, again, I think
I'm
that's
surprised
like
that
the
people are actually good at this
the
game.
old mechanics. Like back in the day, it was all about the point system, and now like in like the last decade, maybe 2 decades almost, it's moved away from that. And I think as gamers, we sort of
Want that
adjusted.
back.
Well, we adjusted to the fact that okay, we don't care about the high score anymore. We just want to see like what can we obtain, right? Like,
Yeah.
sort of brainwashed by games in the last decades. So I think that's the reason why we're playing this now, and like gaming has sort of changed the way that its existence.
The thing is, with this game and all kinds of like those retro games, these games are made by the people who grew up in the 90s.
Yeah, I don't think
and
it's
want
made
to
by
bring
someone.
the 90s or the 80s, and they wanted to
Around
bring
that.
back that flair. That's why roguelikes and other kind of games like that came back with a vengeance, because lots of people decided, hey, I like this game, let's modernize it for the kids.
Yeah, it really feels like an old idea. Like not necessarily an old idea, but it's an old school concept.
In a way, it's sort of the positive version of like how Hollywood always rehashes movies
Yes.
and like do remakes of movies.
Yeah, I felt like it played like one thing I played before, but it's very different from anything you and I have definitely tried. There is a game out there I've played before that feels like this. Like, I think it feels kind of like Chopper Command with witches to me, without bombs. That's what it feels like. I think that's the game I'm thinking of, yeah. But it still plays differently because the game plays a little bit different. But as I said, I like it, but
The game plays
it's-
a little different because it plays a little different.
The gameplay is a bit different because the mechanics are slightly different. I think that's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I did. But yeah, it feels like Chopper Command with witches. That's how I feel. Like the really old school Chopper Command. Yeah. You got anything else? Or?
Nope, I think I gave my final thoughts.
Super
Personally,
duper.
if you just don't want to spend the money, go to Armor Games. Trust me, you'll thank me later.
Yes. And that is another episode of HBO Witches Boiling Kids.
Tune in next week when we get to see witches burning kids at the stake to try and give their masters superior firepower.
And extra chicken.
And then next week we'll see some frickin' barbarians dunk fucking molten gold on someone's head. Like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
Or feed babies to wolves.
Yes. And cry wolf. Yes. All right.
Keep on gaming.
I'm Pickle Vic.
Bubba lubba dub dub!